Hey guys, another brief update just to keep trying to put up updates. Christmas happened, yeah, which was okay. My dad came down and visited me and stayed with me for almost 2 weeks, and my blood levels were pretty good during that time. Today was the first kind of, well, I still haven't actually spent a day alone for a while. But he left yesterday morning, and then a person who I hold very, very dearly came to visit me, and I maybe get to see him once a year, and I maybe won't be seeing him again for I don't even know how long, minimum 2 years, I'm imagining probably longer. And he's on my mind a lot, and is the reason why I'm uploading a video at 1 AM because I really can't sleep because I'm thinking about it. But it was so good to see him, and then today I got to see another friend, and that was also wonderful, and I haven't seen her in forever, and I intend to see her more. And now, because it's past midnight, it's 1 AM in the morning currently, it is officially my birthday. I haven't made any plans, but I don't really mind that. And apart from that, yeah, not a lot else to update you on. Just kind of trying to keep going, and I hope that you guys coped okay over the Christmas period. I know that it is a really hard time for everyone. Like everyone, it's so easy to say, oh, it's a hard time when you have mental health problems, but like, it's a hard time for everyone. And having mental health problems, having any health problems really doesn't help. But there's a lot of pressure put on those times of year, and it's kind of irrelevant pressure. Like if Christmas and other holidays, vacations, whatever you call it, didn't exist and you weren't told about it, then you wouldn't feel like you were missing anything on those days when they don't go to plan or just don't go. I got a message just now from my aunt saying not to spend my birthday on my own, and you only really miss it because you know that there's this expectation that you're not meant to miss it. I'm sure that some of you can probably relate to weekends when people ask you, so what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing? It's Friday night. What are you doing? And they kind of have this pre-expectation that you're going to be doing something other than wallowing in your own disorder, your own problems, or sitting at home and watching something on your laptop or anything, you know. Like there's kind of this expectation, and it makes you feel sad, like you're missing out on something. But if you didn't know about the expectation, you wouldn't feel sad. Does that make sense? Probably not. But that was me trying to make it make sense anyway. Just, you know, this is real inspiring right now, isn't it? It can be hard to be, to take your own advice, for sure. I try and take my own advice. That's something that I didn't used to do in my old videos. I think it was easier to put on a big, happy, upfront face and kind of say, I'm struggling, but here's my advice, and I'm trying to take it, and everyone is amazing except for me, but blah, blah, blah. Now I'm really trying to take my own advice and not give it unless I am actually trying to take it, because I don't think the whole, here, take my advice, I'm not using it thing is very helpful to your own recovery. And that's what I want. I want recovery. So my videos aren't very inspiring because it's hard. When you're always hoping for the day that you just feel a bit better, because you know that that exists. Because there was a time that you felt a bit better. There was, just a little bit, even just a little bit. There was a time that you smiled and you enjoyed something, and that time will come again. And you just gotta keep going until then. And it gets really hard to believe that you can keep going. And when that time comes, will it be worth it? Will the good be worth all of the pain? Will it last long enough? Will it be good enough? Will it feel like anything? But this is where I'm so tempted to give advice that I'm not taking, but I try to take it. You just gotta believe that the fight, that it might be worth it, is worth it, if that makes sense. Because if you just give up, then it definitely won't happen. You definitely will not find any sort of good or happiness again. So you just got to keep trying. You've just got to. It's the only way that you can give yourself a chance that it might happen. I still live by what I said in a video ages ago, I can't even remember which one, that ultimately I believe that when someone says they want to die, when someone believes that they want to die, they don't really want to die. They want to live. They want to live a life in which they don't want to die. And right now they're not in that life, so they believe that they want to die. They don't. And I really want to live. I really want to live. Which in a way is redundant because it means it already do. Anyway, I'm sorry I always say guys in my video. It's a bit of a habit now. I recognise that ultimately I'm talking to one person, you. You're not a collective. This video may be seen by a collection of people, but ultimately I'm talking to you, the person listening. I'm just in a habit of saying guys. I think I watched too many YouTubers as a teenager. Keep fighting the fight. You're not the only one that feels like this. Not in the world. Not in the country. Not even in the town that you live in. Probably not in the street that you're on. You're not the only one that's got a storm inside their head everywhere they go. You're not the only one who is following what feels like their reanimated corpse, watching it go through the motions. You're not the only one who feels like they're different from everyone they pass. You're not the only one. You can read through all the comments on all these different videos, not just mine, but on so many. We're all just struggling. with our battles, with our storms, with our own weather. We're all marching out, hard hats on, still feeling vulnerable, but trying. You're not the only one. Promise you. Okay. Bye guys. Happy New Year. Let's hope for a better one. Always.